Hey, Pack House Churches. Welcome to the House Church video for this up week as we finish out the New Normal series. My question about this particular text is actually a question I've heard from some of you, and I'll bounce back to you. The question is, why are we so committed at Pack to trying to have our Sunday morning congregation reflect the demographic of our communities? Like, wouldn't it be easier if we just had like a Filipino service in Nipawin or an Indigenous service Sunday afternoon and just sort of supported that from a distance and made sure that they could do their thing? Like, it's awfully hard to get us all together. And that question is legit, and I'm not making you, I'm not wanting to make you feel bad that way. It's just that as we've responded to that question, we've felt as church leadership like, no, we'd be giving up something there. That's not what God is calling us to. But my question still, sometimes along with you, is like, yeah, why are we fighting for that? Like, wouldn't it be easier to just build a building for a certain ethnic group and kind of support them from a distance? Why are we trying to make this work together? My light bulb moment came in this text when I saw how the Hellenistic Jews and the Hebraic Jews got together and solved their problem. And how easy it would have been for them to say, okay, let's just split the food 50-50 here at the front end. You guys do your thing autonomously, we'll do our thing, and then we don't have to worry about all this kind of delicate, tough connection stuff that we have to do cross-culturally here. We can just kind of do our own thing, but they don't do it. And in Acts, you never see it. But in this moment, it's like the first time it comes up, this sort of, hey, why don't you do your thing, why don't we do ours? And they say no. And I love their solution. And that's part of my light bulb moment too, is their solution is not like, let's keep tabs on each other. It's just, they totally empower one group to take care of everybody. There's like such a high level of trust. It's like, no, yeah, sure, we're different, but you know what? I trust you because of Jesus. And so have at her. You take care of the whole thing. I think that's so healthy, rather than kind of let's build some checks and balances in and let's watch. The Christian way is just Jesus, yes, in common, then let's care for each other as community and sort this out. My conviction around that is, I guess, two things: to push you on it a little bit at PAC, to understand that this is something that we are so committed to seeing on a Sunday morning, whether you're on stage or you're in the congregation, when we're back together at some point, looking around and seeing a whole bunch of people that don't look like you. That is such a picture of the kingdom. And so this isn't a new conviction for me. This is just like this text added to the conviction that beautiful picture of the kingdom come here in our campuses and our churches is something that we will not let go of ever. That's our conviction, and I just invite you from this text and from your own stories to be like, okay, so we're not aiming this high? We're aiming this high? Absolutely. That's where we're going. That's where the call in Scripture is. That's where the Spirit will empower us when we try and do things that the Spirit is calling us to. So let's do that. All of us together, loving each other and caring for each other, appreciating diversity. Grace and peace, everyone.